What up, people? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. If you ain't realize what that was about, then you too young for this channel. I'm just saying. Anyway, it's all good. Because if you don't know what that meant, I'm gonna educate you. You feel me? Today is day 227. Day 227 of diabetes. And now the daily vlog that I do to show y'all how to combat this diabetes with the 1-2, you feel me? For those of course that's grown like myself, you know that was the theme song for the 80s sitcom 227, you know what I'm saying, which premiered on NBC from 1985 to 1990. So it came out 35 years ago, y'all. 35 years ago, and ended 30 years ago in the year 1990. That show starred the awesomely talented Marla Gibbs. Marla Gibbs, of course, was known previously for her breakout role on The Jeffersons as their wisecracking, headstrong housekeeper, Florence. And right after The Jeffersons ended, which The Jeffersons was the longest running black sitcom in American history. No other sitcom has surpassed The Jeffersons up to this point right here. The Jeffersons, which ran from 1974 to 1985, it itself was a spinoff of the classic sitcom that premiered back in 1971 called All in the Family, which featured the cantankerous, bigoted man by the name of Archie Bunker, played tremendously well by Carol O'Connor, who also played the sheriff on the TV version of In the Heat of the Night. But yeah, The Jeffersons, you know what I'm saying, All in the Family was a big show, y'all. Y'all don't know how big it was. I'm gonna tell you all the shows that got spent off because of All in the Family. All in the Family spent off Maude, which started Bea Arthur, who everybody know best from The Golden Girls. She played Dorothy on The Golden Girls. Maude was the show that came from All in the Family, and from Maude came the show Good Times. Everybody know Good Times, right? So so all of those shows, you know, came from All in the Family, from Maude to Good Times, and from All in the Family, The Jeffersons came. And the two breakout stars from The Jeffersons, Sherman Hemsley, who of course played George Jefferson, and Marla Gibbs, who played Florence, the same year that The Jeffersons went off in 1985, both of those two stars got their own show also on the same network, NBC. NBC had a lot of black shows on back then, didn't he? Sherman Hemsley went on that same year to star in the show Amen, where he played a deacon. His daughter was of course played by Anne Marie Holtzford, who everybody knew later as Craig's mama in Friday, and also I'm forgetting her name on. It's been a while since I watched I think her name was Dee, if I'm not mistaken. Her name was Dee on the Wayans Brothers. You know, she played on the Wayans Brothers as the security. So all of those, you know, that's a line of generational shows, you know what I'm saying, dating from the 70s, leading all the way deep into the 90s, you know what I'm saying, in the early 2000s, from, you know, that little line of shows right there. And of course 227 was where we first saw a talented young actress who played Marla Gibbs' daughter, played her daughter on the show, Brenda, played by Regina King. And of course a lot of y'all should know Regina King at this point, you feel me, whose career spanned those past 35 years leading up to now, from her breakout roles in that show, early 90s movies, from Boys in the Hood, Poetic Justice, you know what I'm saying, voiced Huey and Riley Freeman on the Boondocks, and of course her breakout performance, you know what I'm saying, over the years in, I mean, you know, Regina King, she been in everything, you know what I'm saying, Watchmen that came out last year on HBO, you know what I'm saying, so forth. So yeah, so 227, you know, was was definitely a part of history as far as that go. I know I've been rambling on, but you know, I just had to get that off my brain since today is day 227, day 227. You feel me? Of diabetes and I, you know. So for those who up in here, what's up? How you doing? Thanks for coming in, listening to that long spiel. If this your first time here, I know you like, dang. Woo. Anyway, subscribe for more content on here. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I ain't begging for your subscription, but you know what I'm saying? But if you want to see more that I got on here, such as my daily vlogs, product review videos, how-tos for the small YouTubers, live streams, and of course my art video series, GOAT 1408 TV. Subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can keep up on all that. You feel me? Anywho, shout outs to my people who are already up in here, my already current subscribers, aka the citizens of the GOAT Nation. You feel me? You know, we up in this thing. Today is the 16th of October. It's the 16th of October 2020. Shout outs to my friend from high school, Lisa B. Today is her birthday. Mwah, blessings to you, baby girl. Hope you get a chance to watch this and hope you have a great birthday. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow is two of my cousins' birthdays, aka the twins. Grand Hustler being one of the twins and his sister. Tomorrow is their birthday. Shout outs to them early. Birthday Eve, you feel me? I'm just cooling right now, y'all. I'm just about to drink a little bit of this water here. You know what I'm saying? Drink a little water. I'm gonna put some on my oatmeal real quick. I had kind of a cheap dinner last night, y'all, so I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I'm kind of nervous about my first reading, but I'm gonna make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? For breakfast yesterday, of course, I had my oatmeal, cinnamon and raisins, which I'm about to have again this morning. My nose running a little bit, y'all. I feel it. I feel like I got broke my nose. Well, it's not running, but I feel it. I feel it in my nostril. Trying to run, because it was cold when I woke up this morning. I just turned the heat on, so it's warm now. But you know how moisture and all that type of stuff. Y'all know how the body do sometimes. But yeah, so we got a couple of things we gonna talk about, you know, today real quick, y'all. It's 10:56 right now, so if this end up getting to y'all by 12 o'clock, that's awesome, but I won't be surprised if it don't make it to y'all by 12:30. But if it make it to y'all by 12 o'clock, that'll be great. But y'all gonna know when y'all see it, because y'all seeing it right now. I just came across, shout outs to my homegirl and co-worker Audrey from It's Audreyology. She told me about this. Well, I already knew about this app, but she told me more about this app. It's an app called Stereo. It's a cool app where you can be on it, talk to either different random people, or if you have a friend on there, y'all can talk on there to each other. And basically, you don't have to see each other. You're basically like looking at your avatar. You create an avatar on there. You can have it look like you, or it can look like whatever you want it to look like. So you create an avatar on there, and you basically, you know, talk on there. I got to tell my boy Johnny Quest of Johnny Quest Gaming about that. You know what I'm saying? You basically talk on there, you know what I'm saying, a wide range of topics from, you know, whatever you want to talk about on there. And people can actually watch, you know, people can watch you guys talk. You feel me? I mean, you know, it's basically like if you talking on the phone and other people can listen in on the conversation, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, you basically create a, you know, do a conversation where people, you know, that, you know, people can come in and listen on. You feel me? Kind of like, you know what I'm saying, like if you're talking about current events, or if you're talking about a different situation like pop culture, fashion, whatever the case is, and you know, other people see you guys talking and they can come in and listen in on it, and you actually get paid for it. So that's what, of course, piqued my interest. So if y'all want to go on Stereo, you know, download the Stereo app. You know what I'm saying? Find me on there. Y'all already know my name on there because it's my same name everywhere I go. GOAT1408. So download the stereo app. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we can have a conversation on there. You feel me? We can have a conversation on there. And, you know what I'm saying? You make these coins off conversation, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? It depends on how many minutes you running. And you know what I'm saying? You can get up to $10,000 on this thing. You feel me? So let's get our talk on. Real talk. Real talk. So I don't know about y'all, but I'm with that. I'm sorry. I'm with that. We can talk all day. Y'all want to talk all day? As a matter of fact, let me show it to y'all right now real quick. You know, I'm up here talking about it, but let me show it to y'all. Yeah, so there's the app right there. Stereo, you see it. Oh, anybody want to hit up their cash app? You already know, GOAT1408. There's the app Stereo. I'm about to show it to y'all. And see, here's an example. Like, this just popped up.
Think that Black Lives Matter didn't invest in them.
Hot booty on a platter.
Else, I don't know what the hell you talking about. Don't really care. It's called Katika. K-A-T.
So those two people they're up talking. I don't follow them, as you see. You can click on to follow them and all that type of stuff. So
how about that?
I don't know, you know, like it'll put you in on different, you know, when you go into the app, it'll put you in on whoever is live at the time, you know, random conversations, and you can click off of it and then go to somebody else or whatever like that. I don't know, them people don't know what they were talking about, but the name of their topic was hot booty on a platter. I don't know. But shoot. But that was an example right there, you feel me? So if y'all want to go on and, you know what I'm saying, we get our talk on that thing, shoot, all you gotta do, let me know. We go do that there, you feel me? We go do that there. But meantime, between times, shout outs to everybody who is up in here right now yet again. Shout outs to the members of my live chat crew. The members of my live chat crew, my 5 people who holds it down all day, every day, from the big sister of YouTube, Latanya Porter, Evie Gavala, the Greek goddess, Sexy Treese 1408, Queen C, aka Queen Candace, and Lady Capricorn Terra. You know what I'm saying? Who's been getting her Bigo on, y'all. Proud of her. She's been, you know what I'm saying, doing her thing on Bigo, making it do what it do. Be right back, y'all. Shauna, since you want to think that, I don't know if Shauna is in the room right now, but since you want to think that was a fart the last time, I'm going to do it on camera. Oh. Yeah. Anywho. Yeah. Make sure I'm straight before I come back on camera. I don't want to be on here looking like a slime monster. Okay, cool. So, yeah, so, that part. Put that on there. I don't want to put that snot in there. I want to put that in the toilet tissue. Not in the toilet tissue, but in the toilet. Shout out to Kiana of Kiana Vision, y'all. I will be recording my episode on Black Content Corner with her today. So that's going to be awesome. I don't know when it airs, but when she upload it, I will be definitely putting the link on my channel. You know what I'm saying? To let y'all know what day it's going to happen on. So shout outs once again to Kiana of Kiana Vision. You know what I'm saying? For, you know what I'm saying, blessing me with the opportunity chance to be on her Black Content Corner. You feel me? So I appreciate that wholeheartedly all day, every day. One of them joints. I've had one on my bed already. I guess not. Oh well. Thought I had one on my bed already. Sorry about that, y'all. But yeah, so we up here making it do what it do. It's not necessarily a crazy morning. It's just a one of them mornings where you're feeling a little discombobulated because you're trying to make sure everything is everything. As y'all know, I dropped episode 124 of GOAT 1408 TV yesterday. Dropped that mug featuring the dope Deja Lawrence, aka my cousin. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Deja. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate her for being my muse for that episode. Today I am dropping episode 125 along. Excuse me. Y'all heard that burp. Anyway, dropping the long awaited episode 125 featuring Kelly Stamps, who has basically blown up 2020 with the way her channel has, you know what I'm saying, erupted on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like Kelly Stamps is, you know what I'm saying, is the true testament of, you know what I'm saying, what happened good concerning, you know, the quarantine era, you know, because Kelly Stamps was already a YouTuber before quarantine, and she blew up because of so many people, you know, being at home during that time. And, you know, with that being said, that's awesome because, you know, there are, you know, us YouTubers like myself who was doing this thing before the quarantine, and then you got those who started during the quarantine. Now, nothing against those who started during the quarantine. That's good that they found their passion to do so. But, you know, some people started, you know, doing YouTube during the quarantine because they didn't have anything else to do. And whether or not they continue, that's the thing. You know, are you just YouTubing, you know, out of boredom, or are you YouTubing because, you know, that's one of the, you know, saying avenues that you choose to do. You know what I'm saying? One of the, you know, different, you know, avenues that you choose to do. 120, not bad this morning, not bad. 120, that's a good start for the day. That is a good start for the day, y'all. That is a good start of today. It's actually lower than it was yesterday morning. Yesterday numbers go like this, y'all. Yesterday numbers go like this. To go into that real quick. 129 before breakfast, 142 before lunch, and 81 before dinner. For lunch yesterday, I had 6 plain chicken wings from Wingstop. Shout outs to my friend, got me those chicken wings right there. And spinach. I had spinach with them. Spinach with a little bit of liquid aminos on it. As a matter of fact, I write that for my lunch yesterday. I do not believe I did, y'all. I'm about to go in yesterday because I don't even think I wrote that for my lunch yesterday. But I'm about to write them in for yesterday's, you know, yesterday's thing. Yesterday's, what you call it? Nope, I did not. Okay, so 6 plain chicken wings from Wingstop. And spinach with liquid aminos. And so for dinner last night, y'all. For dinner last night, I had 2 slices of pizza, not from Pizza Hut or anything. I got them from Aldi. You know what I'm saying? Got one of the Aldi pizzas. Pepperoni pizza, and spinach. That's what I had for dinner last night. So I had 2 pepperoni pizza slices from Aldi. And spinach with liquid aminos. And liquid aminos was for the flavor and the spinach, y'all. And yeah, So that's what that was at. Was it 2? Yep. Yeah, it was two at dinner time. Yep. So yeah, so that's what that was right there. That's what that was right there. Yeah. All right. Let's see who's up in this thing. We about to find out in a minute. If you in this live chat, or if you watching this in the playback, laid back, way back in the Maybach, press a 7. You know what I'm saying? Press a 7, whether you're in the live or you're in the playback. You know what I'm saying? Watching this, made it this far. You feel me? Let's see. Let's get into the comments for episode 124 first. Episode 124 of GOAT 1408 TV, where, you know what I'm saying, we worked on Deja Lawrence in this video here. So let's see. Let's check out these comments. Healthy African Hair, new to the channel. Healthy African Hair said, "You're amazing from start to finish. I was captivated. I appreciate you for checking it out." Straight up. Lady Capricorn Terra said, "Here for the replay. Awesome job as usual. I love your art series, my friend." She said, "I love you art series." You know, she meant yours. She don't love me. Brenda Miller said, "Awesome job. Never stop being the GOAT. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Brenda." Scorpion King Gaming said, "Nice. This lit. Appreciate you, SKG in the building. Yo, shout outs to you. Glad you enjoyed it." Ooh, I got a thumbs down from that too. Well, cool. And middle finger up to you. So that's what's up. Let's see. Now we going into the comments for day 226. We in the regular comments right now. Regular comments read like this. Sexy Trees 1408 was in the building. GOAT Nation family. Miss Lackey was in the building yesterday. She said that her son would have been 17 yesterday. So shout outs and condolences and many prayers to you, Miss Lackey, you know what I'm saying, on that loss, you know what I'm saying. I hope to never experience that loss right there. First and foremost, gotta have some kids, and second, I hope that I don't outlive them, you feel me? And that's definitely what I, you know, am taking these healthy precautions, you know what I'm saying, these steps of, you know, eating well, because that's the last thing I want to put on my pop, you feel me? So don't want him burying me. I don't want to bury him either, but you know, that part. I already did it halfway so far, so you know. But let's make it to 100, y'all. 100 years old and bust. 100 years and bust. Straight up. Kiana Vision with the hearts. You know what I'm saying? Miss Lucky also coming in again. She said that she had the vinegar. She need the rest of the things to get. She here to listen. And shout out to Kiana Vision. She is the one who told me about black pepper. And just to show you, Kiana, I did do just that. Check this out. I made this last night. And I got the black pepper in there. See the black pepper swirling around in there? I got my apple cider vinegar with the mother, the turmeric, water, and black pepper. And guess what? I'm going to tell y'all just like this. It actually tastes better. It actually tastes better. The black pepper made it taste better. The black pepper actually made it taste better, y'all. And for that, I am grateful. Let's see. Put my oatmeal, raisins, and cinnamon on. Let's see. Michael Marshall also coming in the regular comment section as well. Shout out to my man Michael. Now we're about to go into the live chat, y'all. live chat go a little something like this. Kiana Vision was in the live chat. Perfumes with Pat. First time to the channel. Perfumes with Pat. Met her right before my live chat premiere in Kiana Vision's live stream. Shout outs to Perfumes with Pat for coming through. Lady Capricorn Terror was in the building. Who else was in the building? Yeah, that's what she told me right there. When she told me gotta add a little black pepper to activate the turmeric. So that part told me right there. Show did. So yeah, so those are all the people who was in yesterday's live chat for 226, y'all, and that part. Tune in for today, 6 o'clock, 125, episode 125 of GOAT 1408 TV is dropping today, featuring the YouTube sensation Kelly Stamps. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get a chance to get her for the promo of it, but I do have a special person doing the promo for it. You know, the person that, you know, says, you're watching GOAT 1408 TV in the beginning. I got a special person for it. It's not Kelly Stamps, but even more special. You feel me? So tune in for that episode right there. That's dropping today, 6 o'clock p.m. Midnight every time. Shout outs to every Gavala again, the Greek goddess. 6 o'clock, that being 3 o'clock East West Coast time. So if you're on the West Coast, 3 o'clock your time, and you know, all in between, you know what I'm saying, that Mountain Central, all that stuff, y'all know how I get that, y'all know the times. So yeah, so that's how that's going right there. And of course, tomorrow episode 126 is dropping at 6 o'clock tomorrow as well, featuring the lovely Amalia. You know what I'm saying, doing her video, doing her art was dope. You know what I'm saying, that was awesome sauce. And shout outs once again to everybody who is up in here. I know this video ran long because this video almost 30 minutes long, y'all, but it's all good. I appreciate y'all for coming out, watching me. And it's 11:16 a.m. right now. I gotta go blow my nose again. Y'all hear me again sounding stopped up, or at least I sound stopped up for myself. But yeah, I'm about to get my oatmeal on, blow my nose again, and leave y'all be. Live your life. Stay blessed up. It's Friday. We still here, making it do what it do. Keep it tight, y'all. Alright? Watch the video. Watch that playlist. I'm out, y'all. One love.